Hey, how's it going, Rob?
I'm surviving.
Yeah.
I am surviving. Let's click. Oh my God, why are my buttons so This is exactly what happened at Facebook headquarters just a second ago, which is, or for the all morning. So just press the wrong button. It's chaos. Well, I see that most everyone who said they were going to bring an electric guitar this morning, or today, last week, they said they were going to bring a guitar this week, electric guitar this week, hasn't shown up so far. So I'm glad that Kyla has brought her electric, and it's like, what did she call it? The BC Rich Bitch? Like, that's a pretty badass looking instrument. I'm excited about that. But I brought mine and figured I'd give it a workout. This first song I'm gonna play for Chris, even though he's not here, because he likes going brank. He likes to say brank with this song.
Welcome to VOM 80, y'all.
VOM 80. It's a new song night. We've got the topic, falling all over ourselves for the last time, which I'll play that song second because I learned my lesson about playing my new song first last month. Terrible idea. Has been an exercise in just how much I can sympathize with the fallacy of compromise and knowing when to duck. Who's in, who's out? You gotta learn just when to bail out. This year has been the exercise. I'm all worn out. I wish there was a pill. Take it quick and never feel ill. Fall in line. Dry swallow too and never read the bill line. Take it quick and never question it. It's the medicine man. It's the cure for being an American. This year has been an exercise, but it's better than a diet. Obsessing over something size, swearing everyone's a liar. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. You gotta know what it is and what it's all about. This year has been the exercise. I'm all worn out. I wish there was a pill. Take it quick and never feel ill. Fall in line, dry swallow too and never read the bill line. I wish there was a pill. Take it quick and never question it. It's the medicine man. It's the cure for being an American. We used to say, I don't care what you look like, I don't care what you make. I don't hate the player, I sure just hate the game. We used to say, I don't care what you look like, I just care why you came, yeah. But today, somehow a brave new world has seen a brand new day. So be careful what you say. Take this pill, take it quick and never feel ill. Click to sign, dry swallow too and never read between the lines. Take this pill, take it quick and never question shit. It's the medicine man, but how is this American? just how much I should exercise my willingness to empathize with anything around me. Get out, get out, get out, get out. You gotta know that you feel now. This year has been the exercise, and I'm so much stronger now. We need a pill, nothing saccharine to never feel ill. I'm feeling fine. You gotta learn to read between the lines. We need a pill, just take the poison in, but always question it. Take your medicine, man. We're gonna be the brand new Americans. Something saccharine to never feel ill. I'm feeling fine. You gotta learn to read between those lines. Just take the poison in, but always question it. Take your medicine, man. We're gonna be the brand new Americans. Thank you.
I don't get to hear you do that solo enough, so I didn't appreciate the harmonics that happen on those chugs. That's really nice.
Especially on the electric. It's a cool sound.
Yeah.
All right, I just dropped this cable willy-nilly. All right, this is probably going to be a terrible idea, but I'm full of terrible ideas. This VOM, 80 weeks of VOM, that's one of them. Rowan, thank you for helping me enable this terrible idea for 80 weeks already.
Oh, of course, man, of course. This is, I think it's good work. I think what we're doing here is
good work.
Good for the soul. So, do you have a title for this song?
I do not. Is that crazy loud?
No. Bring it down a little bit.
Let's see how this goes. Bring it down a little bit, hey?
Yeah.
Now, I'm enjoying the hissy.
I just want to make sure we can hear your voice.
Once upon a time, blah, 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 blah. You're such a pretty girl, you were. Oh, that's just weird, Rick.
What?
You're such a pretty girl, too, though. For clarity, I believe that was directed at his cat. Once upon a time, it all worked out. The sun was bright, the ocean was rising. More space to swim, fall right in. It'll keep you fit, the ocean's rising. Hey, oh, one last time. I'd say it's fine. Once upon a time, you didn't have to hide, so we built a wall, the ocean's rising. It's too late to be a kid like your parents did. The ocean's rising. Hey, one last time. I'd say it's fine. ways and decide to not get hit. Enjoy it for one last time. Lie and say it's fine. Once upon a time, this hill was mine. The gates left open and the ocean's rising. Just go to sleep, my little one. That crash you heard is the ocean one last time. Lie and say it's fine. One last time. Lie and say it's fine.
Very nice.
We'll see. That's going to come together. That's going to come together. Oh, people are happy.
So-
Okay, good. Cool. Rowan, I might turn things over to you for a hot sec because I need to rewire all this because it's all under my feet and it's chaotic. And oh my God, I'm going to fall over and die. Plus, I think I got to let the cat out of the basement. Just everything's gone awry.
Oh yeah.
So
That's a euphemism.
it really isn't. I wish it was. It's so not. Do we have
We all
Kylie
gotta-
coming up next?
We
the
do.
cat out of the basement.
We do.
Awesome.
How's it going, Kyla?
It's going all right. This might be a total disaster because I decided to plug in guitars, but apart from that, everything's going all right.
Well, I'm sure. Technical issues aside,
Haha.
the song will be stunning. So,
Ooh.
ladies
Hey,
and gentlemen,
Kyla, actually, before you get started, how crazy would it be to tilt that camera up a little bit because the banner cuts off your head?
oh yeah, good catch, Rob.
But if it's like crazy trouble, that's probably pretty good right there. Thank you.
All
There we
right.
go.
There's yet another use for my thesaurus. I'm a little crooked now. That's okay. Okay, and there's guitar. You guys can hear guitar?
We can.
Okay, good. Because it's silent and I can't hear it. I'm going to start with a song about a spelling bee. This is very new. Feeling apprehensive. Are there two P's in apprehensive? I dreamt last night I couldn't spell a word. Or was it dreamed? I have practiced recognizing uses where we opt for C's and S's and Z's in our language. I drilled those words into my senses. The pronouncer gives the word and I ask for a repronunciation. Wouldn't want to mix it up with some related word. Don't want to end up disappointed. Is that two P's, two S's, neither or both? In my performance, I spell the word with bold intention. Can I get a definition? Can you use it in a sentence? I will use this time to ponder if that root is Greek or Latin. Is it A, I, E, or U? Vowels are mystifying. C's and K's and Q's, they're all so confusing. But I worked hard and I, before E, and believe in me, myself, and I don't want to leave the competition early. When I finish spelling just one N in this finish, I open my eyes to see the judge's consternation. Some say yay, but most say nay. I watch my rival spell the word in their head. I raise my hand, make my objection. To the arbiter I plead my case, or not, or though they don't arbit aggressively, I make my argument. Those double letters get me, and after much deliberation and an Oxford English consultation, the judges deem it spelled correctly. I avoid elimination. Can I get a definition? Can you use it in a sentence? I'll use this time to ponder if that root is Greek or Latin. Is it A, I, E, or U? Vowels are mystifying. C's and K's and Q's, they're all so confusing. But I worked hard and I, before E, and believe in me, myself, and I don't want to leave the competition early. All right. So that is my little song about a spelling bee.
Nice.
I was in a spelling bee in grade 2, and I won it, but I can't spell anything.
You know, and for those just joining us, you're in Canada, so you've got
Canada.
but you've got this double.
We have different rules.
Yeah, and you've got this double issue of like,
spelling.
Do you go with the North American spelling or do you go with the UK spelling?
Indeed, I think officially it's usually the UK spelling, but we have it differs.
I like the way you guys spell Czech.
Oh, yes.
With a Q-U-E.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
It's the best spelling of Czech.
Yeah, and color as well. Well, while Kyla is getting switched, we're going to remind you that this is VOM, the virtual open mic, and we are here for you every Monday evening. And
I need lyrics.
Here we go, lyrics.
That was
All right.
80. Sorry.
Oh, yes.
Not Moose.
VOM 80. Yeah.
Okay, is this making sound?
It is making sound.
Is it making horrible sound? It's making so much
No,
horrible
it's a
sound.
melodious sound.
All right, good. So this is my this is Falling All Over Ourselves for the last time. That's the name of the
Last
song.
time.
That's what this is all about, right? The writing episode. And it was mentioned that people should play electric guitars, so I decided to play an electric guitar. So this is a song about sad cult leaders who are having a hard time drumming up cultists.
Yeah,
Try
it's
not
hard
to
for
cry.
everybody right now. Yeah,
It is. It's hard for everybody.
even cultists.
Find ourselves here once more, another opportunity blown. Behold this crowd go spread our message, but nobody seems willing. Was it our enthusiasm? Was it our exuberance pushing them away? Going out of our way is getting us nowhere. We're coming on too strong, scare the flock potential. Maybe it's we're overzealous, maybe we're too honest, pushing them away. We need to consider toning it down. We may need another strategy, something more subtle, a little more sly, a little more cool. Inspire some envy. I've said it before, don't make me say it again. portray an image more enticing, but this passion can't be contained. Is it that we're full of fervor? Is it that we're too intense, pushing them away, pushing them away? We need to consider toning it down. We may need another strategy, something more subtle, a little refined, a little more slick, inspired devotion. I've said it before, don't make me say it again. We're falling all over ourselves for last time. Have you wail and bemoan our dwindling numbers and entreat and implore my stalwart disciples? We only survive through proselytization. Maybe it's our desperation making us look dangerous, driving them away. Oh, I missed a line, that makes sense. So we need to consider toning it down. We may need another strategy, something more subtle, a little more sly, a little more cool, inspire some envy. I've said it before, don't make me say it again. We're falling all over ourselves for the last time. We're falling all over ourselves for the last time. And there's my silly falling all over our songs. Sad cultists.
Loved it.
Very awesome.
Very interesting riffs there.
Minus one line.
Yeah.
But that's been me. Thanks, everybody.
Kyla
I'm
Tilly,
Kyla
ladies
Tilly.
and
I
gentlemen.
sing songs.
I like the pseudo tape warble from the whammy bar.
Yeah, that was cool, man.
Right. Well, next up we got Rick Millman. What's up, Rick?
Hello. All right. So I'm just gonna. Yeah, you can hear me. All right. So I'm
Yeah.
just gonna do.
Are you
the
going
next-
straight in with the new song, or are you gonna?
No, I'll do last month's song, and then I'll do the new song. I'll follow it up with the new song. So the first one was "Please Stop the Ride" from last month, and I'll start with that. It is the wind that carries me through all the songs and the silence and things that I do and I do not do. Sometimes too fast, sometimes too slow. My mind gets so jumbled sometimes I'm not always sure where to go. So please stop this ride. It feels so stuffy here inside. If there's something more, open the door. secret source, always to quench my thirst for something more. Looking for space while filling my head, but each time I feed I get more and more hungry, over and over again and again. So please stop this ride, feel so stuffy here inside. If there's something more, open the door. Oh, please stop this ride. It feels so stuffy here inside. If there's something more, open the door. Set myself free to the things inside and outside of me, and ride with the winds. I'm free again. Thank you.
Nice. So that was last week's
Last month.
or last month's challenge song from you. And this month, do you have a title for it, or is it?
Well, I decided that the title for last month should be "Please Stop This Ride," and the title for this one is called "Falling All Over Ourselves for the Last Time."
Right up.
So let's see if I remember how to play it now. Okay. Sitting here, chasing whiskey with a glass of beer, trying to find truth in oblivion. The saxophone sings, it wails out on severed wings, like the world I created and am living in. And I'm falling all over myself. Yeah, falling all over myself. I wake up with bad toes, feeling overexposed. What was I doing last night? I stumble around heavy, but I can't find the ground. Still thinking to myself, this must be alright. But I'm falling all over myself. Yeah, falling all over myself. Was it the light that gave me a cold, cold fright? That someday, that one day I project must be as well, but it's this hell I'm so desperately trying to protect, and I'm falling all over myself, still falling all over myself. Another day, another several miles away, I wake up once again on the floor. I wanna go home, I don't wanna be alone. Can't live like this is okay anymore, 'cause I'm falling all over myself, still falling all over myself. Well, there's others like me who were once blind, but now they see. They found truth as they walked through the door. No longer alone, I found my way home. I don't have to go back there anymore, 'cause I had fallen all over myself. We had fallen all over ourselves, falling all over ourselves for the last time.
Nice, man.
Thank you, man.
Rick Melman, though.
Thank you.
That is the Jules sign of approval right there.
Darn good.
Donka!
Well, next up we got Dijon in all of their autumn glory. Let's have a
Yes,
look at
thank
them.
you.
Howdy, else.
Okay. I'm going to do a Falling All Over Ourselves song. And I didn't like it until today. So.
Is the autumn theme like fall? Like fall ourselves? Is that the okay?
And then Jules went too far.
Yeah.
Rowan, you're so funny.
I was asking sincerely, actually, because I'm a nerd. Well, let's hear it.
Okay, I'm going to jump right in here. What a maze, what a jumble. When we first connect, we mumble, we shuffle and we fumble. Somehow we didn't crumble. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. What a twist, what a jangle as we dance a life fandango. Together life's a tangle. Somehow we didn't mangle. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Muddled together where first lives muddled together where two lives dwell, interlocking heaven and hell, tripping, falling over ourselves, forever forward time propels. Whoa, whoa. What a struggle, what to juggle when our family grows a muggle. It's fun to woo and smuggle. Every time you have to smuggle. Whoa, 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 whoa. Work day in, work day out, no time, no way out. Getting through, it's all about. We always work it out. Whoa, 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 whoa. Muddled together where two lives dwell, interlocking heaven and hell, tripping, falling over ourselves, forever forward time propels. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Life is simple, things slow down, riding waves with golden crowns. Love grows strong, love astounds, intertwining lives are wound. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Here we find ourselves falling. Time is short, we try forestalling. Our tangled lives are sprawling. Jumble shuffle, we are falling. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Falling over in a chuckle, life was sweet as honeysuckle. Time is short under the knuckle, our tangled lives will buckle. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Nice.
Oh, goody. I got a Jules approval. Yay.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's like the turkey of approval or the gargle of approval, but it's definitely positive. So what we got next?
Well, we stepped up and we brought the electric bass guitar.
Nice.
Yeah. So
1, 2, 3. You gotta push the button. See, I don't understand these button things. 1, 2, 3.
splish splash, I was taking a bath long about a Saturday night. Rub a dub, just relaxing in the tub, thinking everything was alright. Well, I stepped out of the tub, put my feet on the floor, wrapped my towel around me, and I opened up the door, and then I splish splash, I jumped back in the bath. How was I to know there was a zoom going on? Splishing and a splashing,
Splishing and splashing.
reeling with the feeling,
With the feeling.
moving and a grooving,
Moving and grooving.
rocking and a rolling.
Rocking and rolling.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Bing bang, I saw the whole gang dancing on my living room rug. Flip flop, they was doing the bop, and all the teens had that dancing bug. There was a lollipop and a Peggy Sue, and golly, Miss Molly was singing there too. Well, splish splash, I forgot about the bath. Went and put my dancing shoes on, yeah, rolling and strolling,
Rolling and strolling.
moving and a grooving,
Moving and grooving.
splishing and a splashing.
And splashing.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I was splishing and a splashing,
Splishing and splashing.
rolling and a strolling, yeah, moving and a grooving,
Moving and grooving.
reeling with the feeling. I was rolling and a strolling, moving and a grooving. Splish splash, I was taking a bath. Woo-hoo!
Awesome. Nice.
Dip, 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 wall.
Dip, 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 dip.
Always bringing the adorable
Thank you.
Dijon. Thank y'all. All right, next up we have got Chris Otto. What's up, Chris? It looks like you brought the electric uke.
Yep,
Nice.
the Fanner. Hope it's not too loud or weird, or well, I hope it's weird enough. But
No, I think we could use actually use a little bit more volume from that if you've got it. Just a
that good?
yeah.
All right. I do not have a song prompt song. It was a good idea, but I just never got around to it. So I'm gonna do. This is a song that my friend Fred Friction wrote, and I think I played it on here before, but I've been kind of experimenting with different versions of it. And this song is called Little Baby Dreams. In heaven there's a playground with 100 tire swings. You can take a slingshot, you can tear up anything you want to. No mosquito bites, poison ivy or anything like that. Sometimes it rains Kool-Aid and the sun is sawed in half. Angels play hopscotch, flapping yellow jacket wings. Wrestle in the mud all day 'cause the school bell never rings. Dirt's made out of sugar, they just lick each other clean. That's how it is inside my little baby dreams. So baby, go to sleep now, dream your little baby dreams. Wanna dance with angels, gotta follow me. Play a game of marbles, listen to them sing. Baby, go to sleep now, dream your little baby dream. Went to kindergarten with cats and dogs and crows. Living in a tree house now in the yard where nothing grows. Throw your arms around me, kiss me on the nose, 'cause I'm still that little baby. I'm just wearing bigger clothes. I still need to feel another heartbeat close to mine. Still have teardrops falling my face from time to time. Take me to the place where the waters don't run deep. Hold me close and love me till my legs fall asleep. Don't let them take away your little baby dreams. Wanna dance with angels, gotta follow me. Play a game of marbles, listen to them sing. Baby, go to sleep now, dream your little baby dreams.
Nice, man.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Oh, all right. Gonna go back to the acoustic now. Sometimes it seems silly to drag out all that stuff for one song, but I feel like it's worth it. Get this guy on here. So, this song comes with a story, and the story involves me buying this little ukulele online to fix up. When I bought it, it didn't have a bridge, it didn't have tuners, and I thought it'd be a nice little project to do. But when I got it, I discovered that on the back of the neck, several people had, this dates from like the 1950s, several people had carved their names on the headstock. Like whoever owned it carved their name, and then it looks like what's like 1950s phone number, I assume. But and I don't think it's gonna. Yeah, you need the light.
Yeah, not quite showing up.
Hold on. Can you see it there? You can see
It's
writing.
fuzzy, but I see something
It's
there, yeah.
fuzzy.
Yeah.
But the first person's name is Marie. That one I can see really well. So I thought I would, just for the sake of writing a song, I decided to write a song chronicling what I imagine is the relationship between Marie and the ukulele, but from the ukulele's point of view.
Mm.
This is called Marie, I Will Remember. It was such a happy day when you brought me home. You took to me so quickly, learning songs all on your own. You brought me to the picnic, show me off to your friends. When you left me at home, were you playing with somebody else? I dreamed you'd hold me deep in the night when you couldn't fall asleep. I thought I'd bring comfort to your life, but it was just a dream. Marie, I will remember you. How can I forget? I must have meant something to you. You carved your name on my neck. by the lakeside, just you and me in the sun. That's when you called your name in me. I thought I'd be the only one, but you were just a young girl then. You thought I was a toy. And when you brought home that guitar, my heart you did destroy. Wish I could have played sweeter. Wish I could have stayed in tune. But I was just a ukulele, my dear. I did the best I could do. Marie, I will remember you. How could I forget? Must have meant something to you. You carved your name on my neck. Why did you put me in the attic? Alone in the dark and the dust, dug out for the garage sale and sold for a bargain I trust. I was stripped of my hardware, left a mere shell of myself, placed again in the darkness, up on a luthier's shelf. Maria, I will remember you. How can I forget? Must have meant something to you. You carved your name on my neck. Must have meant something to you. You carved my name on your neck.
Crisado, y'all.
Very nicely done, sir.
Yeah.
One Chris to another.
Yes. And no, the ukulele is not bitter at all.
How's everyone doing tonight? Sorry to jump in suddenly. Apparently, Rob was having some allergy issues. Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Yeah, something along those lines. And I certainly sympathize with that. So I'm jumping in to help where I can, if you call this help.
So weird that he happened to have to leave as soon as you showed up. That's like really crazy random happenstance. That's so weird, Chris.
I mean, what are the chances of that?
Oh, God. Wow, what a world we live in. Anyway.
Perhaps they're actually the same person.
Never seen them in the same room before.
I mean, there's lots of pictures of us in the same room together. Like
I haven't seen them.
Oh, there's the internet awaits you, sir.
Nope.
Anyway,
moving on.
Playing too,
Who's next?
Well, I have seen both Chris and Kate Buckholt in the same room, and Rob and Kate Buckholt in the same room. So I'm pretty sure
that Rob is not Kate.
That's correct.
I really hope so, personally. For personal reasons.
Speaking of Kate, I don't know that you and I have ever been in the exact same room before. It's entirely possible we have over the years, because it turns out I had been in the same room as Jimmy Stewart and as the sassy one, and I didn't know it until I saw a thing years later from an open mic that I played in Baltimore one time. So
Oh,
you
cool.
just never know. Yeah, what are the odds, really? So I am curious. Are you one of the participants in the song challenge this month?
I'm not.
Oh, okay. You could have drawn it out further. I would have got.
I know. I
was
finally.
just thinking, like, does this count? Is this where I want to go with it? You know, which way are we going with this? And the answer is none.
You know, I've at least like partially done it, every time for a long time, and I realized like I stress over it for like the whole month, and then if anything, I'll write it like within the last 2 days. So
Yeah, I mean, to be
this month
fair,
I was like, let's
yeah.
see if something happens, and it
I was
didn't.
going to say, to be fair, rap has so many more words necessary. Like,
Yeah.
I have a few that probably, I don't know that it quite gets into double digits of individual words. So you're among friends is what I'm saying.
Nice. Okay.
So the question then becomes, if you are not participating, which is certainly understandable, what were you planning to do first for us this evening?
Okay. Well, oops, I always do this and it's really weird. Okay. So I'm gonna do this one. I feel weird about doing it, but I always kind of feel weird and have nervous problems. But this song I sort of wrote like some years ago, about a time when I was like, I don't know what kind of backstory to give. Recently this week, I'm going to try to make a really long, complicated story short. Recently this week, some cold case detectives reached out to me for like help on a case from a long time ago, from a certain like time in my life. That was a really difficult time, and I thought about maybe like writing something about that, as I had to rack my brain to kind of go through that path. But I was like like a runaway and everything. And so this piece is sort of like lightly touching on some things kind of from my perspective at that time, which I'll say just because I don't know if it sounds a little bit sad, but it's not, because, I'm lucky for where I am and everything. But just having to kind of go back to that time that this really is going into made me kind of feel like dusting it off and sharing it. So, and that just happens, so it might double suck, but I'm going to do it anyway. And I hope it's not horrible. And it's called Footprint. And I don't know what else to say. I can't say less. I know that. Okay, original sound. Okay.
I mean, I think you're doing great.
Oh God, I'm so bad at like talking, and I just anyway, I'm just gonna try this. Okay.
Works for me.
Okay. Sorry, I'm weird. From the track field to track marks in less than a quarter, no, not on the team. I'd skip class and the field was the farthest part of school grounds. That's where I found her, another girl who was getting lost too. I'll just follow you. We go downtown. I explode all over the ground. She saw, she fell, she ran, she's found, safe and sound and very in my life now. But then I stayed homeless, word bound. I had a lot to find out about and find the crowd where I could stand out and then fall down. I always knew who to call and come now. Bending with one, not everybody knows. We loop Leonard Cohen, me locked in our sober coven. He never judged me or froze. He barely ever even go, and so he saw a lot of salt and sorrow. With borrowed time, I'd sought the light into existence, and right after truly dying, if I said I was surprised, I'd be lying. That time was so trying, and even after laying there and no one of my closest crying, so why would I be? I was so cold on that park bench, even in August, teeth so broken and so much lost. gone. Mostly me. That whole time I could barely see. No glasses, so I felt it all actually. No mirror, so my reflection was so limited and so limiting. I was just starting and now nearly 23 years have passed by since then. After every single day I've had, I wouldn't take back one single footprint. Nearly 23 years gone by since then, and I wouldn't take back one single footprint. That was a pretty good fade, no matter what happened.
I think that's the first good thing I've ever heard you say about one of your performances.
Oh,
That was awesome.
oh, good, thank you.
Your sound has come so far, and I speak from experience because my sound was extra horrible before, so I know once I speak. But that sounded great. I don't know what you're hoping for. So
I don't know. You know, my things are just so personal, and it's like I can't really like change that. But you know, having just being so self-conscious and nervous when I do this, and then when I talk, and then just the whole thing. And so I think sometimes certain things make me feel even more sort of awkward. But obviously, it's more meaningful than the worry of that. So I just do it. But yeah, I'll stop. I'll try to stop expressing my self-consciousness.
microphones are hard. I'm just saying.
What'd you say?
I just said microphones are hard. Learning to talk into them. I just blather. Some people tighten up, and I just keep saying words even when I shouldn't. For example,
Not you.
I like that. That's cool. I wouldn't mind. Doing
it's not
that.
the greatest thing. So, so what were you planning to do second for us?
So this is called Separate Peace. Smoky mirrors, clear, revealing very human air, but some I'm particularly scared of. Apparently, heroically decent, I'm recently aware deceit is layered up. I've prepared to duck, and now I'm picking the pieces up. Other stuff is following me, but ever so slowly. I'm way less raw and having less pains from fast growing. It's been bitter, cold, but sunny. Now it's warming up as he gets farther from me. So much still stuns me. My future footsteps are only going in front of me. I'm blessed to just be with me, and it's where I need to be. You ever hear the gentle strength can move mountains? Well, I'm about to find out again. I'm about to count again. I'm without a doubt again, sprouting right from the ground again. Never mind the temporary shape I am in, the deep impressions from a recent dissension. Like when a heavy sleep is drawn on my skin, I yawn, I stretch, I'm up again. And you can read the fine print, but quickly cause the time is limited. We both kept her brown, tourmaline, his first dark side, and me to reinforce my empathy, cause there's loss in losing me. I believe and I hope he finds his separate peace. I'm still being fulfilled by my journey. I'm still learning, never taking a curtsy or stepping out when something is burning. Not another spiritual courtesy for anyone pre-transformation. I'm patient, but no longer wastefully. Still, I take my tough walks gratefully. There's loss and lose me, I believe, and I hope he finds his separate peace. I can't remember. I think there might be another couple lines after that. I'm not sure though. So the end.
Never
you.
a dull moment.
Thank you guys.
Sure
Buckle,
thing.
buckle.
So,
Well, next up,
I'm sorry,
I
Mr.
think-
Corbett. I jumped in so suddenly that I'm not sure if there's any business that needs to be attended to, any announcements to be made or not made.
Well, we should probably tell people who we are and what the heck we're doing.
Okay, that's Rowan Corbett, and he is the normal co-host of the virtual open mic. This is week 80 somehow.
That is correct.
And I am your occasional co-host, Chris Eric, stepping in for an allergic Rob Hinkle. He's allergic. Well, he's allergic to something. I don't know if that defines him as a person, but he is allergic to something. Maybe it's me. Who can say? But I do believe that we need to move on to our very next person, and that would be Mr. Ron Smith. Ron, why don't you go ahead and unmute yourself for us so we can say hi?
Hi.
Hey, how are you, sir?
Pretty awful good. How you doing?
I'm getting by. I'm getting where I need to be. This is a
That's
nice
good.
surprise. I didn't think I'd be doing this tonight, and I didn't know I'd get a chance to chat with you, which is always a
Whoa.
pleasure.
Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, too bad about Rob. I saw him, I think it was during Melman's song there that it looked like he was tearing up or something. I thought, whoa.
Just
showing
very emotional.
emotion, but no, it's just allergies.
So what are
Well-
you playing for us tonight, Ron?
This is a piece of performance art, is what this is. A little bit of a story on it. When I a couple of years ago, this month, I went out to a songwriters retreat out in the Nashville area, and never been to anything like that before. Just kind of isolated in my little community here, and paid quite a bit of money to go out there, and I had to repair my car at a price twice the price of the retreat. So I mean, I was in it. And I met a young guy out there that was from the Netherlands, and he flew over for this thing. Obviously, he didn't walk on the, well, never mind. Anyway, he and I got teamed up for one co-write. And on the last day of the retreat, we did an open mic at the Commodore Lounge in Nashville. And he and I played this as a duet because we wrote it together. And the thing is, it was really, really rainy weather, and my guitar neck was all sticky. And we had all sorts of, grandiose plans as to what I was going to do in the breaks and stuff like that. And I practiced the words over and over again. The point of it was, between him and myself up on that stage, we managed to actually pull off a performance, but I was falling all over myself. And so tonight, this is the first time I've done anything with this thing since that 2 years ago, because I've been so intimidated by it. And just my remembrance of how weird it was for me. But I thought I'd just try to take it out of mothballs and play it tonight. And if I just totally screw it up again tonight, I will be falling all over myself for the last time with this song. I will put it out on ice. That's a promise from me to you. But we asked this question. John Bunches was the guy's name. He and I were asking this question because the other guys were there with, everybody had like $3,000 Taylors and stuff like that. He didn't bring over a guitar. I had to buy one, and I had a, little goofy guitar that I had. And we just kind of wondered, do we even belong here? So that kind of is what at the bottom of this song. What am I doing here? What am I looking to find? What am I doing here? What am I looking to find? I don't know where I'm headed, don't know what I'm leaving behind. I spent all this money, I'm burning up all of this time. Spending all this money, burning up all of this time. What was I thinking? Must be out of my mind. 'Cause what am I doing here? What am I looking to find? What am I doing here? What am I hoping to find? Can you tell me where I'm headed? Can you tell me what I'm leaving behind? Am I just a wannabe? Am I just playing a game? Am I just a wannabe? Am I just playing some kind of game? Am I just another poser looking for my 15 minutes of fame? What am I doing here? What am I thinking I'm gonna find? What am I doing here? What am I paying to find? Can you tell me where I'm headed? Can you tell me what I'm leaving behind? Because it wasn't all that bad, actually, what I had before. Wasn't totally terrible what I could do before. I just know that I want to go home through a different door. And that's what I'm doing here. That's what I'm looking to find. That's what I'm doing here. That's what I'm looking to find. Don't matter where I'm headed. Don't really matter what I'm leaving behind.
Yeah, Ron.
Very nice.
That's a good
So
one.
maybe that ain't the last time. I don't know. I got through it.
You know, I will say we don't tend to be overly competitive here, but if there were a competition for the most approved of by view of everybody in the gallery, it would be you with that song, because pretty much every person was bopping their head left to right while you were going for a while there. It was really nice.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, here, I'm going to jump in for a second. I need to make a small change to the audio here. Please, everybody, bear with us for just a moment.
Okay. Bearing here.
All right. I think we should be good.
Okay.
All right.
Is that a need-to-know basis?
It's fine. It's nothing big.
Okay, this next one is called Songwriting Fool. I think I played it here once before, but I can't remember, so now I'm also a forgetful fool. There we go. We'll try that again. All right. So many songs been written. So many songs been sung. It seems like it's all been done before. Why in the world am I writing one more? I don't know what I'm thinking. If I'm thinking it all, I haven't got a reason. It's like I'm answering nature's call. Gotta keep on singing. Keep on playing, I'm not trying to be cool, just a songwriting fool. Now I'm always looking for one more word put into one more line. Wrap the line up into a verse. Don't matter if it does not rhyme. I don't know what I'm thinking, if I'm thinking at all. I haven't got a reason. It's like an answering nature's call. Gotta keep on singing, keep on playing. I'm not trying to be cool, just a songwriting fool. Some people tell me it's a gift. Some people tell me it's a curse. Every time I sing and play, gives me a little lift. May not mean that much to you, but to me it could be much, much verse. Don't know what I'm thinking, if I'm thinking at all. I haven't got a reason. It's like I'm answering nature's call. Gotta keep on singing, keep on playing. I'm not trying to be cool, just a songwriting fool.
Very nice.
Fantastic. Oh, more echo.
All right, I think we got it now.
Okay.
So, hey, that was awesome, man.
Always love hearing you, Ron.
Thanks, Chris.
You write the kind of songs I want to write if I ever grow up.
Well, don't wait.
Wise words.
I do.
Wise words. All right. I've lost my place. I think we're going to have
great.
Jules Bland up next.
Yeah. Mr. Bland, are you prepared for us?
No, but I'll go anyway.
Well, I know we're not prepared for you. But there you are. This is your moment.
And the moment is me. That's a little crazy ex-girlfriend for you.
I enjoyed that show. I should have finished
It's
it.
really good.
Schlesinger,
And it's
rest
really
in peace.
Fucking just ridiculous.
Yeah.
The wrong kid died. That's what I always say. Wrong kid died. That's what Arlo Givens said in Dewey Cox. That's
Dewey.
right. I only call Raymond J. Barry by his character name from Justified, Arlo Givens, except for just now when I called him Raymond J. Barry, which is his name. The actor. Good character actor. So I should play a song?
Jules Bland, everybody.
Saying to me now?
Yeah.
Okay. Rob issued an electric challenge. It's not like a fun TikTok thing where you have to chew on some live copper wiring or something. Although I'm sure that's coming. And then you harvest the copper and sell it to desert bandits because abolish the Senate. Abolish the Senate. That's my new catchphrase. Okay. Does that sound okay? Is it too loud compared to my voice?
So far, so good.
Okay. What about if I talk and do this at the same time?
Is that your first song?
Yep.
It
How's
was
it going so far? This is all a part of it. I called Chris before.
He didn't call me.
Nope.
I'm no anding.
I emailed. No, it's no but.
That comes with age, you'll see.
Heyo.
Jules Bland.
Okay. Let's do a simple one. This one's for you, Chris. It's not a silly little moment. It's not the storm before the calm. This is the deep and dying breath of this love that we've been working on. Can't seem to hold you like I want to, so I can feel you in my arms. Nobody's gonna come and save you. Pulled too many false alarms. Yeah, we're going down. You can see it too. We're going down. And you know we're doomed, my dear. We slow dancing in a burning room. Yeah. Oh. In a burning room. Was the one you always dreamed of. You were the one I tried to draw. How dare you say it's nothing to me? Baby, you're the only light I ever saw. Now make the most of all the sadness. You'll be a bitch because you can. You try to hit me just to hurt me, so you leave me feeling dirty, cause you can't understand that we're going down. And you can see it too, we're going down. Oh, and you know that we're doomed, my dear. We're slow dancing in a burning room. Go cry about it, why don't you? Oh, go cry about it, why don't you? Oh, go cry about it, cry about it. Yeah, my dear, we're slow dancing in the burning room. Don't you think we ought to know by now? Don't you think we should have learned somehow? Think we ought to know by now? Think we should have learned somehow? You think we ought to know by now? Think we should have learned somehow? Don't you think that, my dear, we're slow dancing in a burning room?
The live fade was a nice touch.
Yes.
Feet.
And did I detect a hint of a Stevie Wonder in that song?
No, I wrote all of that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all me. I wrote
nothing.
that. Yeah. Okay, well, that was real long. So I will defer my time. I have short stuff that I can play if there is more time, but otherwise,
Short song? I think so. Don't you, Rowan?
Yeah.
Hands
sure.
up? Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
Sure.
We got you.
Cool, man. Thanks, guys.
Okay, now I want to rescind it.
Ah, jeez. Crumbs. Oops. All right, well, I'll take this time to mention that we are once again brought to you by, as we are every week, Cheetos. That's right. They're dangerously cheesy. Look out. Ouch. You'll cut yourself. They're dangerously cheesy. We've always been brought to you by Cheetos. Sometimes flamin' hot, sometimes regular, but it's always just us and the Cheetah. We're like this. Can you see? We're close. We're overlapping, and that is canon.
Is this part of the second song?
Yes, this is part of the second song.
Our lawyer has made it clear that we must inform you that this is part of his bit, and we are not actually brought to you by Cheetos. Not that we would be opposed to that.
Oh,
but we are for cheesy snacks.
Yes, as long as you eat them with chopsticks, because you don't want to
get them all over your hands forever.
We're muddling the message.
And on your instrument. It's disgusting.
They're not gonna get it. They're not gonna give us the sponsorship if you bring it. Oh.
No, if we do it with the chopsticks. There you go.
I guess we get a bigger market. We'll get the Chinese market, so that's good.
Mm-hmm. Jules Bland, everybody.
Yeah, all right. This is another song I definitely wrote. See, you can tell because the chords are bad that I wrote it. First I was afraid, I was petrified. Kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. I spent so many nights thinking how you done me wrong, and I grew stronger. I learned how to carry on, and so you're back from outer space. I walked in to find you here with that sad look upon your face. I should have changed the fucking lock. Should have made you lose your key. If I'd have known for just 1 second that you'd be back to bother me. Go now, go. Just walk out the door and don't turn around now. You're not welcome anymore. And weren't you the one tried to break me with your lies? You think I'd crumble? You think I'd lay down and die? Oh, not I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. And I've got all my life to live, not all my love to give, 'cause I'm a survivor. Like Beyonce, I will survive. Technically, it's Destiny's Child put out the song Survivor before I get any comments. So,
well, there goes everything I was going to say after you played. Jules Bland, everybody.
Got him. Bloody got 'em, mate.
Brought to you by Cheese Snacks. I do believe next up for bid is Mr. Dave Benham. Am I reading that correctly?
That is
I think
correct.
I am. Hello, Mr. Benham.
Hello.
How are you this evening?
Nervous.
Not about us, I hope.
About falling all over myself.
Oh, I see. Do you have an entry for the challenge song?
Well, I didn't, and then I heard Ron talk about his experience, and then I thought about what I'm going to do tonight, and I realized I am like totally unprepared and could really fall over myself because I don't have nice handy buttons to press to go to different sounds on this next patch that I'm going to be playing with my flutes, and so that could be a disaster. And then I'm going to be try to sing with some power at the end, and it could be really epic or it could be really ugly because Rob knows all about. I'm totally out of practice with singing, and when I sing loud, sometimes I don't hear myself properly, and I'm singing way flat. So, and I haven't
sounds
recorded
exciting.
I mean, yeah, it could be. It could be.
And
real
honestly,
exciting.
it's an open mic. That's kind of the idea. That's where you take the big swings.
That's
Go
right.
for it. Why not?
This is gonna be. Yes.
What's the worst
I'll
that
go
could
for
happen?
it. I could fall all over myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've all been there.
So I'm gonna play this pretty simple patch here. It's kind of interesting. I'm gonna use this thing called the polyrhythm sequencer, which again is a theme that I've used before with subharmonicon. But instead of using it as a sequence, the sequencer is you send it a pulse and it goes to the next step. And each step you can set a voltage which equates to a pitch, and you can have the timing and everything and have melodies. But instead of doing a normal sensible clock to drive this, I'm going to be driving it at audio rates, which instead of doing something at 100 beats per minute, we're talking about going at 1,000 or more, or actually going to be much higher than that, hertz. And so it's a way of turning a sequencer into an oscillator to actually get the sounds out of it. Enough talking. I got that going. And yep, the nerves are hitting. It's wonderful. Oh yeah. Like I'm totally lost. Turn that on.
Holy smoke! Way to put it out there, man.
Wow.
That was awesome.
Wow.
Epic banner.
I think I'm gonna live a little bit longer now.
Little self-indulgence there.
That was Dave Benham doing it like nobody else does. Do we have the return of Mr. Rob Hinkle? No, we don't. He put himself back on. I guess he just wanted to dance for a minute. But I think it's roll time, isn't it?
That is correct. So
Yes.
we're gonna roll the dice for our song challenge. For those of you who are not aware, this is song challenge night, and what we do is we pick a song out of the hat, and we pick a prompt out of the hat, and that's what we will write our songs about next month. So
This time it's a virtual hat. But didn't you have a hat or a bucket of some kind with actual paper at one point? Yes.
Yeah.
According
So-
to Rob's thumb, you did.
But so what we're going to do this evening is we're going to roll some dice, and as you'll see here, got some dice all queued up, and Rob is going to, after we roll the dice, Rob is going to then put the winning, the one of the three that we're going to choose from the hat in the chat, and then I'll read it out, or maybe Chris will read it out. We'll see.
I can do that.
All right.
Not to
So,
brag.
Let us go for the first thing. So we're going to roll D100. So that's 2 10-sided die. And we've got a 60 and a 7. So 67.
That is 67.
And then 3 D10. All right. So we got a 1, a 6, and a 9. All right. So, what is that, Mr. Rob? That is 83.
He says 83 if you add the two together. There's a question mark, so there is some question, but I say we go with it.
All right. So, well, he's also got to subtract, I think, like 3 from that because we have 127 in the hat.
And I'm sorry, the first one is the
So
Iron
it is 80.
Thinker down
So
the
it's
hallway.
80. Okay.
Yes.
All right, so it's 80, actually. So, let's see what he says. Pros from Dover. Pros from Dover. So that is the first one to vote on.
Pros from Dover.
Possessive prose.
Yes. Yes. I don't know. That is a weird way.
Not
to spell
poetry from
All right,
Dover.
Let us not poetry from Dover. Don't be ridiculous. Oh God. Here we go.
Oh, something happened. We've lost Rowan. Oh,
Just
God.
The camera took a dive. My little Raspberry Pi camera here.
Hey,
All right.
everybody, look. There we go.
Okay, so next we've got a 1 and a 30.
See a 1.
So 31 plus.
He subtracted.
All right, we have 9, 8, and 4.
9, 8, and 4.
Yes. And so
28 plus 23.
Yep. So
equals 51.
And he's going to pull that out of the virtual hat and see what we have.
And the answer is not yet in the chat.
Drum
Invisible
roll, please.
sickness. My goodness.
A little too on the nose, but yeah, you know. All right. So the next, we've got, again, 60 and a 2. So minus 3, that is 59. And all right, we've got a 7, a 5, and a 3.
15. We have confirmation.
74 total, and then that will give us, drum roll please.
Dot, 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 dot.
Okay, he's drawing out. He's drawing it out now.
Why is he wearing my boots?
Oh, I see.
Is that actually it? That's not just a question you're asking?
So the votes that you get to vote on in the chat for this evening for next month's song prompt are the pros from Dover, Invisible Sickness, Why Is He Wearing My Boots?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, there we go.
Does everybody want to say what they're voting for now?
Boots.
Oh yeah, it's all about boots. There's no question.
Right on. Well,
it's got to be boots, man.
Yeah, I can't think of a better way to introduce John Pfeiffer.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Wow. There is a reason that you are here, sir.
Yeah, all right.
So many reasons. Hello, Mr. Pfeiffer. How are you this evening?
I'm doing just dandy. How are you?
I'm getting by, thank you. I feel like we haven't spoken in a while. I feel like I've seen you on things. We both participated. I appreciate the pat on the head. I do. Are you participating in the song challenge this month?
No, I didn't. I started writing something, but it's not in a place where I can share it.
Understandable.
Yet.
Sorry
And
to put you on the spot. Just curious.
Not finished. Although I am using all 3 of last month's prompts in it.
I think you get extra points for that.
So anyway, but I'll sing something that was from another group's prompt a long time ago. You've all heard this before, but I like the song, so I'm going to do it again. And I broke a string on my electric uke, so I'll just have to. So I just had to plug my other one into my electric amp. So how's the volume level compared to the voice?
It's a little louder than you, but that's probably okay if that's what you want. That wasn't the answer you wanted. I apologize.
Well, I don't mind if it's loud, but I'll just sing right here. No.
Also an option.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, the prompt was, let's see, what was the prompt for this one? Oh, it feels good. That's what it was. But for a group out in California that I attend every other Sunday. Anyway, I better find the words because I screw it up, even though it's not that hard a song. There it is. You're so infatuated, she's all for you've waited, man, you're marrying the love of your life. Too soon the dream has faded, that bubble's been deflated, and you're looking round at ditching your wife. Buddy, nothing lasts forever. I'm never saying never. It's never gonna last like it should unless you make it feel good. You got to make it feel good. Ain't no sugar daddy going crazy for you if you're mad and always wearing a frown. Ain't no love alive will keep on lifting you up if your job is set on dragging him down. Nothing lasts forever. I'm never saying never. It's never gonna feel like it should unless you make it feel good. You got to make it feel good. Praying for a miracle, wondering why you're miserable, hoping that some happiness somehow happens to us. Ain't no way to do it, you gotta get into it. Won't get it till you give it, won't love it till you live it. No, you got to make it feel good. No solos for me tonight. Puzzle all but finished, he's looking at the missus, her nose already out of her book. 50 years of fixes, he still is blowing kisses, and she still knows how to give him that look. They know nothing lasts forever, they're never saying never, forever giving all that they should, working to make it feel good. They know how to make it feel good. It's got to feel good. You got to make it good.
Yeah, John Pfeiffer.
I feel better already.
That's okay. I'll fix that in a second.
It's all gonna work out. So what are you of a mind to play for us for the second song? That's the question.
This is another prompt from the same group.
You know, one we've heard before or no?
Yeah, you've heard this one before too. The prompt was, I feel a good cry coming on. All right, let me change this. Start that over again. All it takes now is getting out of bed, wondering where that dream went, and can I face the dawn? Same face in the mirror, same razor on my skin, same cuts never healing for nursing them too long on the one who with one look revealed my soul, the one who roused an ancient endless love, then let it go. All it takes now is a sunrise that I missed, one last lily holding on to the last of morning dew, blooming one sweet moment, a day or two she's gone and just a memory that memory is you. You, the only one who with one touch revealed my soul, the one who roused my ancient endless love, then let it go. Our endless summer's waltzing, the sweet grass that we wove, the winter stars exalting, reading Rumi by the stove. All it takes now is anything I do, watching children playing barefoot in the park where no one's laughing. The children all are gone. Gone is my resistance to a good cry coming on. Crying for the one who with one kiss revealed my soul, the one who roused our ancient endless love. Cry for one still longing for that heart forever known, the one who roused her ancient endless love, then let her go.
Oh, John, you play all those chords I wish I knew. That was great. I always love hearing you.
Very nice. All right. Well, I think next up we have
Is it
Mr.
true?
Joey Jenkins.
We have.
There he is, Joey Jenkins.
I was hiding.
You can never stay too far away. We know.
Yeah, usually whenever I try to hide, then it's like a little mushroom top comes up off, So
Yeah. It's one of the only benefits of having no hair. It's easy to hide that.
That is true. I try to operate off the if I can't see you, you can't see me, but object permanence is real. Is real?
So you say.
I mean, I'm trying to disprove it constantly, but here I am.
It's good to have a plan. Speaking of a plan, what were you of a mind to play us this evening? Did you choose to participate in the challenge?
I chose to participate. And my inspiration chose to abandon me.
Damn you, inspiration.
And you know what? In that way, I fell all over myself for the last time.
Yes.
Next time, I'm going to step up. But I do have some songs that I would like to play, so thank you.
Quick question, though. When you step up, will you be stepping up to the streets?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I will. Wow, what a challenge.
I do what I can.
How many times a week do I get to hear a Channing Tatum reference?
Hey, you know what? I'll say it. Magic Mike, good movie.
I've been told. I don't watch movies.
Good. It's quite good.
Yeah, I don't
Just
watch
putting it out there.
I believe you. I try to stay away from movies. I hear that 5G.
They're a great way to move as little as possible while, watching a thing. But I'm going over your time, sir. I apologize. What were you playing for us first? I just miss you is all.
I miss you too, man. Let's hang out. I'll come over after this.
Do it. I'll be here.
Yeah, you'll be there? Okay, that's good.
I'll be here. You'll be there. Joey Jenkins, everybody.
Hey. This is a song that I wrote a while ago. bottled up frustration, feelings best ignored, driving a decision to how it was before. Misunderstood expression, the vehicle had crashed, forming a depression, lined with broken glass. And I have to ask, was it easier? Is it easier? I can't remember how long I've been between these lines. You've been reading all wrong, but I can see the signs. And on this endless highway, the darkness has become my only friend again. If you were going my way, our destination wouldn't change depending on what's easier. I wouldn't ask myself what's easier. We wouldn't have to dream about easier. And you wouldn't have to scream about being hurt. The longer that we ride out, the harder to maintain. And whatever we may find out in the end, on top of all the pain, it can't repair what's been defiled. So this is where we part, keeping to a lonely road for miles and miles. It's not the best thing when you're brokenhearted, but it's so much easier. These old sad songs.
Hooray for old sad songs.
Yeah, good thing I totally came out of that depression, guys. I'm gonna play a cover. This is a really cool song that a friend recommended me right as the pandemic was kind of kicking off. And even though we didn't have any gigs for months, the first one that I did back was an outdoor gig that I got to play a duo with my brother. And I had learned this in the months where we were, stuck inside. I learned a lot, actually. But this is probably my favorite one still, the song that I've learned since the beginning of the pandemic. And it's like one of the first ones. Bonus points if you know who it is, because I had never heard of them, but they're pretty cool. They were looking for me when I came to. They were looking for me when I came back. They said, hey, you're looking very suspicious. I said, relax, man, get off my back. I said, relax, man, get off my back. And I ain't opposed to seeking justice, but you're going about it all wrong. The man you're looking for does not exist. He's just a figment of the higher man's tongue. And they say, open up, we're coming inside. You can't run, so you may as well hide. We've got the place covered from head to toe, head to toe. Open up, we're coming inside. What's it feel like to know you're gonna die? On the other side of the road, on the other side of the road, on the other side of the road. So they took me down to the gallows, and this boy, he said to me, why do you smile with the ropes around your neck? I said, I'll tell you, boy, when I get back. I said, I'll tell you, boy, when I get back. I ain't opposed to seeking justice, but you're going about it all wrong. The man you're looking for does not exist. He's just a figment of the higher man's tongue. Yeah, he's just a victim of the higher man's song. And they say, open up, we're coming inside. You can't run, so you may as well hide. We've got the place covered from head to toe, head to toe. Open up, we're coming inside. What's it feel like to know you're gonna die? On the other side of the road, on the other side of the road, on the other side of the road, on the other side of the hands above your head, que te vaya bien. Step out of line and we'll fill you with lead. How are we to know that you are not a liar? Hey, can't you see we have a job to do, and our job is the law, our job is the law. You fit the description of a criminal crosser. Hey, we believe that he is you, and that is your flaw, 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 that is your flaw. And they say, open up, we're coming inside. You can't run, so you may as well hide. We've got the place covered from head to toe, head to toe. Open up, we're coming inside. What's it feel like to know you're gonna die? On the other side of the road, 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 on the other side of the road.
Joey Jenkins, y'all.
There he is, Joey Jenkins. What is that song again, Joey?
It's called Open Up, and it is by Dispatch. I was wondering if you guys knew, because I think I'd heard of them. They're very popular.
Not it, but I don't know a lot of stuff, so that's
They're
okay.
not new. I'm just obtuse. But that's really good music. Thank you, guys.
Well, thanks for playing it. I do believe do we have our penultimate performer up next?
Indeed we do. Mr. Michael Gerber back after some time away.
Hello,
All
Mr.
right.
Gerber.
Thanks. Wow. We're already at the end? All right.
Yeah, it flies by. We all get confused. I thought I was just playing, and then this happened. So, apologies. Well, it's not in advance anymore, but What are you playing for us tonight, sir? Are you a participant in the song challenge? No.
No, I'm just gonna do a couple songs.
I have to stop asking that because every person I've asked hasn't, and I've just felt bad every time. So, please.
What was the prompt for this month? I had a
falling all over ourselves for the last time.
Okay, that's a lot of words to choose
It
from.
is.
I like it.
It's a lot of words. Don't know why I
You can
pulled
pick
it,
and
but-
choose.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, I'll start off with an original. Hopefully you can hear me.
Sounding good so far.
Yeah, I'm not gonna mess up with anything. Here we go. As a teen, he ran from things, conversations, failing grades. He'd just rather stay away, so many regrets every day. Found some guys to call his pals, playing Madden, smoking grass. He'd go out if he drank enough, found a place, no need to run. Did he ever get away? All those cures kept him in place. No goals, no game. All days the same. Used to run, used to run, used to run, used to run, he used to run. Used to run. He used to run. Started running 2010. Running gave him confidence. Found a group, met his wife. Had a son enjoying life. Used to keep a log of miles. Waking up before sunrise to go the distance. It takes time. Used to run, used to run, used to run, used to run, he used to run. Used to run. He used to run. January 2020, can't complain, look at his belly. Stays well fed, not well rested. Does he run, not even tempted? Loves his son, but it takes time. Lost his drive to exercise. Family man now. It's alright. Wife, she says, run again. He responds, it's pointless, 'cause he ain't got time. And he's slipping back to who he was. Used to run, used to run, used to run, used to run, he used to run. Used to run. He used to run. All right.
Nicely done, sir.
Thanks.
I
I'm
like
gonna
what
do.
Ron just said.
What was that?
I feel like Joey was going to say something and then he did.
No, I was laughing at Ron's comment and forgot to remute myself. He said this is a very relatable story to everyone. And I love that and I agree. Beautiful song.
Thank
There
you.
you go.
Yeah.
So, what will you follow it with this evening?
I'm gonna. I think I've done a Tom Petty cover the last few times I've been here, but I've been on a real Tom Petty kick the past few years. So, fun songs to learn. This is actually a song from his. He never played this one live. I was reading about it. He wrote it for Roger McGuinn of the Byrds on his second album. Roger McGuinn said no. He put it on the album, and then it kind of got forgotten about. But I like it. Thought it would be fun to learn. Here we go. So, back up the mic a little. I'm gonna use the pick now, so it's gonna be a little bit louder. From a table across the room, she was signaling me with her eyes. I walked over to be introduced. I said hello, she just smiled. I I said, I know a place not too far. I know a place not too far from here. We can get away for a while. That's when she kissed me and told me her name. I never did tell her mine. Magnolia. I remember the smell of wind so sweet. Magnolia. And I know she's out there somewhere in this world. She's forgotten me, but I remember her. Magnolia. Well, her lips were as warm as that wet southern night. Her eyes were as black as the sky. As I wondered aloud just what I had done right, as I lay there with her by my side. And she took my hand and looked up at me, said, now I must tell you goodbye. And there in the moonlight as I watched her leave, I felt a chill down inside. Magnolia. I remember the smell of wind so sweet. Magnolia. And I know she's out there somewhere in this world. She's forgotten me, but I remember her. Magnolia.
Thank you for that.
Very nice.
Thanks. There's some work to do on that, but that was fun.
There's always more work to do.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
There truly is.
Michael Gerber, everybody. And then, who else is up tonight?
Well,
Rowan?
That would be our own Mr. Chris Eric. Will be
So
up
sorry.
next. I would like to say, though, that you have been watching VOM. This is the virtual open mic. We do this every Monday evening starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or Eastern Daylight Time, whichever one we happen to be in at the moment. And if you look just directly above Kyla Tilly there, you will see PayPal.me/Iliami, or above Dave Benham, you will see Venmo at Illy Tips. That's where you can give a little bit if you want to keep this going. But we're going to do it as long as we can. So we're not going nowhere yet, y'all.
Nope.
Next week is VOM 81. So.
Good Lord.
So, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Before we move on to my unfortunateness, have we come to an official vote on the next one?
By a landslide, I think it's why is he wearing my boots? Except for one person who voted for why is he wearing my booty? So yeah.
Okay, it's a good compromise.
It's a very different proposal. That's second show. That's where things get a little blue.
Gotta be creative with it. A landslide's also a good reason for why he might be wearing my boots.
Yes, VOM After Dark. We'll workshop that. But
VOM
until then,
After Dark.
Until then, we will give you Mr. Chris Eric.
Hi. Sorry in advance. So, this is my new one. I hope the level is okay. Mr. Corbett, I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to sound check. Are we okay, or is that guitar too loud?
I'd say just bring it down just a skosh, but I think otherwise pretty good.
Better? Okay then, here's my song. This was my challenge one. I usually wait and this one I got done like a week ago, so I actually got a chance to practice it. So I don't really have any excuses if it doesn't go well, except. Wondering if anyone's there, almost turning back, worried about the overshare, open up a crack. Takes a little time to get right, so many things change. Is it just another good night? Isn't only strange? Falling all over ourselves for the last time. Every eye's off to something, not sure where to look. If it's only ever one thing, are you off the hook? Falling all over ourselves for the last time. And they're waiting there just like you. Some were safe, some didn't know what to do. Some listened to the wrong thing or forgot how to trust. But the ones who made it through are just wondering if anyone's there, almost turning back, worried about the overshare, open up a crack, falling all over ourselves for the last time. Falling all over ourselves for the last time. For the last time.
Nice.
Thanks. I bought a reverb pedal. It's been affecting things. Last week, after VOM, I had an idea, and I finished it. So this one's technically newer than that one. So this one I get to screw up, and only Jules will yell at me. We don't get to be friends, I know. We don't get to be friends, I know. We don't get to be friends, feeling through another empty pocket. If there was a market here, I'd lock it. If there was a spot for it, I'd lock it. Yes, I know you've heard it all, I've got it. We don't get to be friends, I know. We don't get to be friends, I know. We don't get to be friends, make enough excuses and I'll buy it. Oh, it's all the latest, you should try it. Who would have the gall to dare deny it? Hey, I think we're nearly up to my bed. We don't get to be friends, I know. We don't get to be friends, I know. We don't get to be friends, honestly, I thought it all behind me. But the staggering silence could blind me. Be right here when you don't need to find me. I'll just go and fuck myself, don't mind me. Don't mind me. We don't get to be friends, I know. We don't get to be friends, I know. We don't get to be friends, I. Thanks.
Nice. The moral of the story: do not ghost Chris Ayre.
Well, if you just answer my texts, Rowan.
Well, we've done it again. We made it to the end of another virtual open mic. VOM.
Yeah, you didn't end with the same host you started with, but sometimes life is just a journey.
That's true. And sometimes
let's stay here forever, guys.
Your nasal passages just have it out for you. So,
oh, well, the air has been trying to kill me for years, so
yeah,
I have that too.
But I think Rob is starting to feel a little bit better. Wish him well, so he is back next week.
Oh.
And ready for the spring open mic tomorrow night.
That was going to be my question. Is that you or him?
That'll be him tomorrow night.
Oh.
So I may pop in on the digital side, make sure things are going okay. But so you can tune in for that. The same place you tune in for this, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. That is assuming Facebook is actually up tomorrow. Is so far. Hello to
Is that
all
what
of our
happened? It just stopped
Facebookies.
working?
Yeah.
Huh,
yeah, there was
know.
some stuff going on. Not sure exactly how or why, but it seems to be back now. So, and thanks to all of our Facebook friends out there. We weren't able to see all your comments earlier on, but looks like we got you later on in there. So, thanks for hanging in with us, guys, and thank you, everybody else, for hanging in with us. And we look forward to seeing you next week. You going to be here, Chris?
It's entirely possible. I hadn't made it that far yet.
All right. Well, I'll be here if you'll.
But you'll be here, right?
I'm pretty sure. So
if Rob isn't okay, I imagine I'll definitely be here. But
all right, y'all. Well, I think this is the time in the evening where we all reach out and grab the faces of our audience and say, "Have a very, very good night," and keep playing.